Um, Hello everybody. This is Trading Log 1. This is Trading Log 1, um, where I just document my um, my trading journey. Um, I have started with um, I'm following uh, Trades by SCI, if you know who that is. Um, I'm following his um, course. Three videos in, I I think I understand the concept of it. Um, and he trades using the ICC indication correction continuation method. Um, so I'm just following that. I'm following ICC right now, and I'm trading through IC like you know ICC strategy. I believe I don't know if I think it's a strategy. Um, I believe I've set it up correctly. I'm not really sure. One thing I am kind of like having a little bit of a hard time finding out is how to find the consolidation phase. How to, you know, what makes it the consolidation phase and why it makes it that. Um, I actually did this last night on silver. I didn't start trading paper trading or anything. But I did want to show you what I did on silver. I am switching between 1 hour, 2 hour, and 4 hour, mainly 1 hour and 4 hour. But I marked out a high, I marked out the low, and then there was a lower high and then a lower low. And then it was just a lot of consolidation right here in this area on the 1 hour. And due to this consolidation, that's where I think uh that's where I think that consolidation phase is, where and that's where I marked it in between these two purple boxes. After that, I took down some notes. I put down the indication. Price indicated that it's going down. So the downtrend through this chart through the high low lower high lower low. Um, and then I mean I guess you could say this is like the end of the downtrend. So um, higher low, and I oh okay, and I guess you could say that's the end of the downtrend right here. But this is where the consolidation starts because there's a new higher high and then a higher low, and then there's no high or a high and then a low and then a lower high, but a higher low and then a higher high from that and a higher low. So that's why I believe the consolidations this is where I believe the consolidation is on silver. I am trading 1 hour, so currently it breaks consolidation. Um, it hit resistance right here. And that's why I say potential post consolidation high. And in the SCI trades in his course, um, he talks about how once it reaches over it like once it reaches past the consolidation phase, and like takes out starts that trend, it's gonna come back down into the phase into the box, and then it's gonna then shoot up. So it's gonna create a correction. So this is where I didn't want a paper trade here because I was taking what he said into account. Um, but he starts with he says once it exits the phase, the correlate consolidation phase, I marked it as post consolidation high, um, and then it's gonna come back down, and then that's as its correction. So I believe that's gonna be the correction. So that entire phase right here, past when it goes back out and then comes back in, I believe that's the correction phase. And then continuation would just be the continuing the trend that it started here. So here I believe it started an uptrend, comes back down into the consolidation phase, and then goes and then continues as an uptrend. So I marked all of this last night. I don't know if this is correct or not, but um, if there's anybody who can help me out in the comments down below, that would be pretty helpful. Um, I guess I mean looking at this now, I guess it starts here as the high, then the low, then the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Um, oh, lower high. Sorry. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then it goes back up, breaks the lower high, which then causes, a little bit of miscommunication, like, misinput, I believe, or I guess like just misunderstanding in a way. I set up some alerts as well, um, just for the when it crosses this, what I believe is the consolidation phase. Um, yeah, so when it crosses out or back in, or when it crosses, out or back in, depending on whichever side it is. But I did that. Um, I also have some stocks that I have going on, but I'm looking into gold and silver right now just to see. I mean, just to practice, because those are 24/7 markets. But yeah, so I started that. I believe I have something pretty good going on. I mean, um, I can tell, lower high, lower low, then it goes, it goes past lower high, which um past lower high, which then could cause, I mean, a high to happen. So I'm assuming if I'm right, it'll come back down, maybe stay around this area. I think it'll sit in this area. I'm not going to assume anything, but I believe it'll, once it reaches this area, it'll go back up. I'm not going to trade like that though. I don't want to trade like that. I don't think that's I don't think that's, really like good in a sense, I guess, because it's like, well, why would I want to do that, I'm not gonna guess where price is going to end, where price is going to start, stop. I'm not gonna guess that. Um, honestly, if you do stumble upon this, if you would like to like help me out or just, let me know, um, what's going on, how what I should do better, if there's anything I do need to do better, If y'all do have any comments to help me out or anything, I mean, this is what I have so far. So I think I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. Um, I mean, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Yeah, so I can also like make this the higher high, another like miniature higher high basically. I'm gonna put that as teal, mini higher high. Is there such thing as a mini higher high, guys? Stop loss, mini higher low. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, it updated. So this is what I'm taking from it. This is what I'm understanding from this currently. Um, so my next question is, should the body of the candlestick pass the high, the consolidation high that I set, or should the wick itself, just the loss, pass it? So that's also a question of mine because then I'm like, okay, do I, because I mean it clearly opens up from right here and it closes. It's gonna close around this area. I'm not gonna put any paper trades in right now. I don't think I'm um ready for that in a way. I do have a lot to do. And I mean this has been a kind of a long video update already. So I will come back tomorrow and show you what I've got. All right. So yeah, so thank y'all for tuning into the video, for looking and watching and um if this does kind of if somebody does like if you are watching this and you understand what I'm if you understand more than me, of which I'm sure you will, and you would like to help, I mean that would be something, just put a comment down below. um Let me know if I'm doing something wrong, if I'm doing something right, and yeah, thank you so much guys for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.